All right, good morning, everybody. Hey, I see you guys are talking about the Dark versus Light boss that's been having issues, but seems to be fixed? Question mark. I saw this very funny post by Today and Tora by Cal. Look at this. This is about an hour ago. Hundreds of players across all servers in SWTOR have congregated in Coruscant in memoriam of Gelada Pina Colada. Okay, listen. If it's broken, you don't have to wait there. It's like if your teacher is 10 minutes late to class, you don't have to stay there. The boss, like, there's a whole week to get it done, you know? What are you guys doing? You're so weird. I do love this picture. I'm glad that Cal posted it. All right. So you guys, last night, you guys kept saying that you enjoyed the Masters Enigma story, and I haven't played it yet. You guys have been so nice and have not been giving me spoilers.
You're my only hope.
Oh, hey, Lab, thank you. Thanks very much. So, is it St. Patrick's Day? Please, St. Patrick, is it? St. Patrick's Day. No, yeah, it is today. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Happy St. Patrick's Day to anyone who's genuinely celebrating. It's one of those things, like, I feel like if you're not in school, like you're not a little kid and you get to enjoy all that stuff, and you're not of heritage where it makes sense to actually celebrate it, or you're not someone who drinks a lot. It just kind of comes and goes. So I haven't played Masters Enigma yet. So you guys are so sweet and haven't been giving me spoilers. We have Headpool says, can you believe the Enigma the Masters wrote was actually just a grocery list? How dare you give me spoilers? How rude. So you guys have been saying that you really enjoyed it. I haven't played it yet. Because you guys had been saying that you enjoyed it, I had a dream last night that I was playing Masters Enigma. In my dream, it was good. Because you guys had been saying it was good. I don't even remember what it was happening in it or what it was about or anything like that. I just remember that I dreamt about playing it and it was good in my dream. Actually, I have been watching rewatching a show I really like called Mindhunter. Ooh, we're getting nice and full. We have 4, 8, 12, 16, 19. If you would like to join us for Galactic Seasons, we're gonna go do that Dark versus Light boss, which seems to be fixed now, hopefully. And a bunch of other group activities on the Starforge Server Republic side. Please whisper the character name Greg Tosh. You only need to have your ship in the story. No high level or gear or experience required. We will teleport you to all the locations. We're gonna go hit some bosses and stuff. Should be fun. But I've been watching Mindhunter, and in the show, it's about the FBI when they started doing profiling for serial murderers and stuff like that, and starting up the behavioral sciences division. And so in the show that I just watched yesterday, the big wigs, all the people in charge of the different department heads, they go on a corporate retreat. And they say it's 10% corporate, 90% retreat. So mostly just enjoying each other's company. So in my dream, SWTOR went on a corporate retreat for the launch of the expansion, which was also Masters Enigma in my dream. And they were like watching it from going between like enjoying like a fancy Swiss chalet hotel and like monitoring the expansion on the big screen. And in my dream, there was a new person who works there, and they were very fascinating to talk to, but I was scared that they were going to watch me. They were going to watch me log into SWTOR, and I was trying to like cover my password when I typed it in. My dreams are weird, yeah. This is a very silly dream. Swavi says, I just started playing yesterday and hit level 25. I'm getting wrecked by level 30 enemies. Okay, so great news, Swavi. So first off, you're noticing you're getting killed. You notice the enemies are higher level than you. That is absolutely the issue. Good job. Some players don't even get that far and are like, why am I dying? So second, you don't see any side quests and stuff like that. Do you know which, first off, do you know which planet you're on? That'll help us a little bit. Second, if you open your big map, there's a map filters button. Oh, let me show you. If you open your big map, there's a map filters button. It kind of looks like a funnel. You may need to check exploration missions to turn them on. So those are the side quests. So that's the first problem there. You may have that turned off. Second, if you press the icon of three little people near your mini-map, that is the activity finder, activities box. And there is a tab for solo, so just playing alone, and there's a bunch of these heroic missions. If you want, that's a good way to go do some side missions by yourself. Do the earliest planet they have available and go up from there, and that should get you some levels. And lastly, if you want, you could rerun some of the flashpoints. If you scroll down, you should have a couple of flashpoints available there that you could also run as some side missions. Yeah, hopefully that'll help you out, Swabby, and you can get caught back up. What's funny is 5 levels apart is exactly the tipping point for you not being able to do anything at all. What's funny is if you earn at least 1 more level, you might be able to even hit the enemies sometimes. But ideally, you want to be at the same level or just above or below, you know? Not too far apart. But yeah, good luck, Swabby. Hey, Exarch, nice to see you. Hi. So we're going to be running Dark versus Light bosses first. So we're at 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 23. Who did that? We're at 23 people, so if you guys want to join, there's only 1 spot left. Bladen, thank you so much. Cheers to you. Thank you. If your name is Defective, Jeremy, Cutler, DK, or Sign, feel free to say a big thank you to Bladen, who's been supporting this project for a long time now. I really appreciate it. And they've made it so that you can watch without ads. Yee freaking ha. Yeah, no kidding. I hope you enjoyed my story about my weird SWTOR dreams. Patrick says, belly us into wearing green stuff for Galactic Seasons objectives. You guys want to wear green? Oh, green checkmark top left. Nope. You can get pinched. Sorry. We don't do that here. We don't physically abuse people for wearing the wrong color. We do sometimes. But yeah, we absolutely are. The developers absolutely. I'm not a developer. The developers absolutely are focusing their time on 8.0 on the expansion for the end of the year. Hey, Evil Zan says, wow, this game's still around. I thought it died. No, we're actually getting an expansion near the end of the year, it sounds like. And we just got a new update a couple days ago. Was it like a week ago now? Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Is our Dark versus Light boss here? Yes. Okay, so these are some wonderfully difficult bosses. I can tank, no problem. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm just doing a rage check to let you guys know. And we're going. Oh, I spelled RC wrong. So these are the Dark versus Light bosses. They are very, very difficult. If the boss is low on health, please just stay dead. You will get credit regardless. Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of people waiting here too. Look at all these people that aren't in our group. They're the ones with the dark blue names. There's at least as many people here who are in our group. So that means there's probably... Okay, do your best to stay out of that red stuff. I know it's difficult. I know it's hell messy. I know you can't see squat. I know it's super laggy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hey, buds. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Kyber says, I love taking this one. It's so easy. Yeah, this is the only one that's going to be this easy. We can't see what's going on, but it's dead. Good job, everybody. And I think everybody got credit. I saw Shado was really far away. Oh, no, you're good. You were just healing. Oh my god. So if you want, feel free to turn down your graphics a bit. That's so funny. Oh, wow. I have 100 Dark versus Light tokens. I need to go spend them on something. Okay, we're going to be heading over to a different Dark versus Light boss next. DCH, do you have a character on location, or do you want me to start heading over? Thank you so much for setting up the group. Okay, looks like DCH is swapped off. Okay, perfect. And we'll get DCH back in the group. Holy guacamole. That was crazy. Yeah. Turn down your graphics if that was causing a lot of lag, yeah. What boss is this one? So this is a Dark versus Light boss. And let's make sure we get DCH back in the group too. This is a Dark versus Light boss. I didn't even get to see which one this was before we killed it, to be honest. The Coruscant. A Coruscant Dark versus Light boss. Okay. I'll start heading to location. Just in case. Let's see. Who are we doing? That was Erdi the Relentless, and we're gonna go do Defender Gelada on Hoth. So I'll start heading over to Hoth. This one's gonna be a lot harder. Oh, there we go. Galcaco is logged in. Perfect. Good morning, good morning. Hey everybody. Hey everybody on YouTube side of things too. Swabi, who were answering their question about side quest, Swabi says, I had no idea. Thanks, and I believe I made it to Alderaan. Ooh, you got really far. Nice job. You got really far for being 5 levels behind. And have fun out there, yeah. Do you have all achievements on Steam? Hey there, Igor. Great question. No, because I don't have the one that's Reach Valor rank 100. That's the main one that I'm missing. That's the big one. I am actually rank... That's like 96 or something like that? Can I see it? I'm rank 95. I'm rank 95, and like the ability to go from 99 to 100 is just as much as doing like the entire previous part of the track. It's such a slog at the end. I just never finished it, and I never dedicated myself to finishing it. maybe one day in a decade I'll get it. But I do have the other really hard one that's veteran mode and master mode chapters, which I really liked going after. I actually went after them to do the Steam achievement. That was the main reason. All right, we'll make sure to let everyone load all the way in here. There is a whole nother group here. Be aware. There's a lot of people waiting here. Where's the boss? Is she up the hill? Are we waiting for her to respawn? Hi, imps. Jordy, JR, I would hurry up and load in. We're missing everybody. Okay, we are all here if you want to start. Where is the boss though? I can't physically see the boss. Are you all here? Oh, she's dead. It's you! It's me! Yeah, I do use the Valor tokens. Question, Swtorista, do you ever pick up loot? I seem to remember you also left everything on the ground in some of your bounty hunter story videos you watched. I pick up loot when I know there's something good there, which is not most of the time. So if it's a boss, I'll usually pick it up. But if it's like a pretend dead person right here, I don't pick it up. Like if it's something that looks like this. Here's for rolling. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is gonna be so messy. Oh no! Will we not get proper credit because the Imperials got her? We'll get credit for Galactic Seasons, but will we get credit for the achievement? We can test it. Yeah, we'll double check it. Addie wants to know, is anyone allowed to join? Normally, yes, on Tuesdays we let anyone who wants to join, but we are actually full. Oh my god. You guys, stay dead. Stay dead. Stay dead. Stay dead. Stay dead. Home/RA. Stay dead. Stay dead. Stay dead. Because there's so many Imperials here, they're just gonna kill her, right? Oh, leave me alone. Imperials, if you're gonna get the credit, don't let the boss attack me. Ew. Ew. Ew, why do I have... Why am I the tank? Get your own tank. Get your own... You got insta-killed? Yeah, it's because there's so much lag and you can't see those lightning circles coming down, so just stay dead. Hey, I think the boss turned red, so I wonder if we're gonna get credit. Oh, shit. That's just as I say that. I'm gonna return to Med Center. Thank you so much. Okay, if you guys want to, when you see the summon show up, you can return to Med Center and press the green check mark quickly. Press the green check mark quickly if you want to return to Med Center and help. Twitters! D-Twitters! Twitters! Thank you!
You're my only hope.
Oh, PvP instance would have been fun. Okay. If you're dead at this point, just stay dead. I'm gonna pick up that boss again. Stay dead again. Just stay on the ground. The boss is getting there, and a lot of our team is here. Oh gosh. Just stay dead. Just stay dead. And that goes for anyone who happens to be on the Imperial side who can hear me, who happens to be with that other group. Y'all just stay dead at this point. I'm trying to just keep moving because I can't actually see what's on the ground, to be honest. Hopefully I'm not taking her too far away. Oh, come on, Defender Gelada Pina Colada, please die. Oh, you guys in your nasty little circles. This is my tactic, is just keep running till it dies. Oh! LOL. Okay, you are good to revive in place. That was funny. I like that the lightning killed some of you guys last minute. The boss may or may not have any loot for you. I'm thinking it probably doesn't. Let's see, did we get credit? Let's just double check everything before we go. Okay, I didn't get any credit either. That stinks. We go again, sorry. That stinks. Stinky Imperials. That's okay, we helped them kill it a little faster, I guess. Stinky! Stinky, we're supposed to get credit. For at least Galactic seasons, that's how it works in the past. No! No. Boo, badly designed mechanics. Nah, it's not their fault. Someone has to tag it first. Plus, they were here first, right? They were here first. Winter says, so we're just gonna wait here and wait for the boss to respawn. Winter says, last night, Super Liz and I attempted to replace the foam inside a couch cushion. It was mostly fun, except the new foam is much firmer and maybe a half-inch thicker, so now I feel like I'm sitting somewhere weird, elevated platform that looks fine but feels weirdly different, and I thought to myself, somehow, this seems like a Swtorista moment. Winter, you know I'd be digging that couch foam out and I'd be like shaving it off and fixing it. You gotta get in there with like a hacksaw or something. So, for those of you who are just coming in and who are asking, and yes, Ondani, if you want to try switching instances and summoning, even a PvP instance would be fine. That'd be awesome. Thank you very much. So we are playing something called Galactic Seasons. I will put some information about that in chat. Galactic Seasons. Sorry, Timbo, our group is full. We don't have any space left. It's kind of crazy. We filled up super fast. We are playing something called Galactic Seasons. There is weekly objectives that reset every Tuesday. And so one of the objectives each week is to go kill these really strong bosses. And these bosses are known as dark versus light bosses. And they are very strong, so we always take a big group. And this time there happened to be another big group trying to go fight it too. Yeah, don't make fun of the Imperials! There's up on PvP on Donnie Summon. Thanks. Okay, everybody, green check mark top left. Green check mark top left. So we're fighting those dark versus light bosses together, yeah. And what happened was there was another group there. What should have happened is that we tagged the boss after them, and we should have gotten credit as well. However, it looks like for some reason these ones aren't working. But yeah, I hope that answered your guys' questions over on the YouTube side of things. I was wondering, says Lewis, if you had some advice to increase a challenge while doing a class story in SWTOR. So, my wish list. Hang on, let's take a look at everybody here. We're waiting for Shay. Shay, you're on Hoth Instance 1. I don't know how that happened. Oh, sorry. You're just in the other one. You're good. Okay, and then let's see. Ahsoka, you're on Hoth Instance 1 too, so you're probably loading in. Perfect. We're all here. Nice. Okay. We're gonna go. So, yes, put out a oh, sorry. Arteris, good try. Good try. It got started a little sooner than we wanted it to. So, if you die and the boss still has 30% health or more, please return to the med center and run back. If possible, we would love it if you run back and send out a summon. So I see a couple of you just died, so if someone could send out a summon after running back, that would be awesome. This is gonna take us a while because we don't have, oh god. We have those beautiful white circles on the ground with lightning that we can barely see that are gonna kill us a lot. So we don't have the entire Imperial group to depend on this time. So you can see the boss is dying, but quite slowly, to be honest. Oh, gross. Ew, nasty. Ew! Ew! Oh, poor Balin, you just got back up too. So I'm doing my best to move her out of the circles. I know you guys can barely see them. Do return to Med Center if you die. Oh, there might not... Is there a summon up? Yes, there is. It looks like... Oh, Arteris, you did get one off. Perfect. So take that summon if you die, and you can get back here quicker. Sorry if it's in the middle of a circle. Oh, I didn't even think about bringing my companion. It doesn't matter too much, though. Like, I don't need a singular kill for my altar. I need... Ah! Sorry. I need many kills. Not a big deal. Ooh, here. Where is this boss located on Hoth? So we are in this. If you can reach us, you can tag in. We're near Outpost Sarek in the Starship Graveyard, the far right on the map. Oh, you guys are gross with your stupid circles. Sorry, I'm just complaining. And it's to the northeast, directly northeast from the Outpost Sarek, and be aware that we are on the PvP instance. So there's probably another group forming up on the normal instance too. No, Oliver says game crash when I return to the med center. Oh no! Well, you've got a bit of time. You've honestly got a little bit of time here. We're killing her slowly but surely. I'm trying to bring her back to where she started, but I don't remember exactly where that was. So much death. See, we kill her slow because people are dying. So if you died, return to med center, press the green check mark top left. Patrick just sent out another summon. Yeah, nice. Good job, everybody. You guys are getting really good at this. Totally understanding the pattern of just die, rinse, repeat, shampoo, conditioner. Are there lightsaber stats for different force classes? I'm trying craft stuff. So it's not really per class, it's more per role. So for example, if you're playing a tank, you need defensive stats. So shield, absorption, stuff like that. If you're a damage character, you can use at a low level pretty much any of the damage stats, and those are crit, power, mastery, alacrity, and accuracy. Any of those will really do the trick, to be honest. You don't have to worry too much about crafting at a low level. If you just craft something that's the correct level, like this is for level 43. I died! Good luck, losers! You're on your own! She is almost dead. Please stay dead.
Charge! Tear him to shreds!
You're on Hoth? Oh, excellent. If you wouldn't mind terribly, there are some rare fuel isotopes.
Yeah, good luck, Oliver.
I would pay handsomely to acquire.
Look, Oliver, hopefully you make it. She's at like 2%. Oh my gosh, were you Gorm? Julissa also just reconnected. Artair's got credit. Is how about Oliver? Oliver? And Julissa. Did you guys get credit? Ideally, we don't want to have to do this again. Ideally. And you can try right-clicking the boss. It may or may not have any loot for you. This isn't even the boss, LMAO. I didn't hit her but got credit, and Julissa crashed. Okay, so Julissa I think should have also been fine too. Yay! Yay! Oh, Gorm? Gorm, no luck? I'm so sorry, Gorm. I don't know if it makes sense to do a whole other round just for one person. If you did, however, get one boss checked off your list earlier, and you should be able to find another group doing this. People were waiting all morning, so that means there's going to be groups trying to do it now that it's functioning. I would personally swap, unless you want to keep going with us, I would swap to instance 1 and keep looking. Okay, so let's see. What's up next, DCH? Do we have like some liabilities or something, or sparks of war? I know we have a whole bunch. DCH just swapped characters. Let's see. We have liabilities of Nar Shaddaa. And Heart of Ruin will do last. Let's see. Oh, we have some world bosses on Terrace, and Terrace is Imperial side too. So we'll be doing a couple more things Republic side, then swapping over. Yeah, Clueless, how come you have 127 light side tokens? You're not even allowed that many.
If you wouldn't mind terribly, there are some rare fuel isotopes I would pay handsomely to acquire.
Gorm says, it's only day 1. I've got time to get it later. Thank you, I appreciate it. I always feel bad. I'm like, I don't want to kidnap 24 people for one person. Especially after we had to do it twice already. Oh, Oliver says that... Oh, right. Okay, so we had a player, right, was asking, how do I make this harder? I'm sorry. That was... who was asking that earlier? On YouTube. Lewis, I'm sorry. I forgot to answer your question. I got distracted by the bosses. So, the game is not hard. One of the big things on my wish list is a harder version for the lower levels, right? There's simply nothing available at a low level during the class stories to make things harder and be a genuine challenge. The only thing you can do is kind of add self-imposed restrictions. So people like to play without a companion. Try playing without ever upgrading your gear. That's a fun one. I got to level 42. That's kind of nuts and silly to try out. Try playing with a companion, but as a DPS role instead of a healer. Yeah, those are some good ones too. Oh, it's when they combine the DVL tokens. That makes sense, right? Because they used to not be legacy bound. Okay, green checkmark top left. Green checkmark top left. Hager says, WoW does the transmog system so much better. You don't have to pay extra to have stuff you already gotten to have in all characters. Are you talking about the collection system? Yes, I do agree that I really like the collection system in WoW. That's my number one like wish list is a collecting system. No. Oh, you're talking about all kinds of World of Warcraft stuff over there. Lord Puzzy says, oh my gosh, your name is terrible. Who would be interested in adding me in game to help me create a guild? Good luck with that one. I would recommend going and talking in general chat on your fleet. Whichever faction you're on will probably get you a little farther than YouTube, where people are kind of from all over. Is everybody here? We try not to start the boss fights until we've had a chance to double check that everyone has at least loaded in enough to get credit. So when you get summoned, it's generally good courtesy to kind of stay still. Stay still and not go towards the boss so that, we're fine right now. We're fine right now. So that raid lead can confirm everybody got here. But yeah, have fun, Lewis, making things difficult. But the problem is, ah, what a weird person. Here, we'll put them on a fan. Then they know how to be bored. Green check mark. Oh, we're done. Nice. Go ahead and right-click that boss. What is that exactly, Fuji? Is that a way of like not gearing up your character kind of thing? Is there an LFG system, says Fuji? Yes, sort of. It really depends. We have something called the group finder. So we do not have a way to custom say what people are looking for. We have one where we can queue up for flashpoints, which are for dungeons. And we have the ability to queue up for operations, which are raids. And we have a way to queue up for PvP. We don't have a way to say doing this custom activity looking for people, like some other games have, especially World of Warcraft. Yeah, we're doing world bosses, but we are full up, unfortunately. We are going to do, I think, liabilities of Quesh next. So we're going to be doing 2 more small bosses, and then we're going to be going to Imperial side. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see, what's that one? Liabilities of... Oh, Nar Shaddaa, I was so off. What side do you plan Monolith? Oh, Patrick, I'm sorry. Patrick, I was going to shoot probably for Republic side. Just makes sense. And mostly people put together groups in a chat, a specific chat channel, rather than a board. SWTOR needs a LFG tool like other MMOs. It would be a great addition. So, WoW has one, but it has its own problems. It has its own kind of green checkmark top left. It has its own issues, like social issues, I guess you could say. Monolith, we haven't formed a group yet, but if you're not in the current group, you're probably not going to make it in. I'm sorry. Because I can only bring 16 people. So... Finder is kind of weird. Sorry, LFG and WoW is kind of weird. It's kind of like Allies chat in that there's often a much higher expectation, and players might not really know about that. Kind of like in Allies, when you post looking for group in Allies, you're kind of expecting a higher caliber of player, but players don't always know that. And it's both a good and a bad thing. You know, I like, my favorite is if you have an expectation for your group, post your expectation for the group before they ever even join. And I think that's awesome, whether you want to go slow and take your time, or if you want to go fast and only have skilled players. But I've gotten in a couple of LFG groups through the board in WoW, and I'm just like, this is not a good experience. I'm a very unskilled World of Warcraft player. But yeah, it would be kind of cool to have. I will say, in Final Fantasy, they also have something similar where you can make your own groups and post about them. And I noticed it was kind of weird. Most of them were like social party stuff. It wasn't even like group stuff. Is Dark vs. Light still down? It looks like they have fixed it. But yeah, of all the things I want SWTOR to add to the game, LFG board is very low on the list. Hey! 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 I'm busy jumping around like a ding-dong. Yeah. Yeah, DVL seems to be working. We're just waiting for a liabilities boss. We did DVL a couple times already so far. Yeah, sorry Timbo, we are full. No group today. But yeah, if you guys asked the question, feel free to, if you guys, if I missed it, feel free to copy and paste it. There's been a lot of messages today. Thumbs up. But I can only see like 10 at a time. Audie says, I just watched your top 10 SWTOR armor list and now I see you're live. That's right, we're here for real.
Help me,
Top 10 armors. Oh, I love that series. Hey, Dawn, thank you so much. All right, so that was very easy. These are these little tiny bosses. We're kind of doing bounty hunting, I guess you could say. Our friend DCH is very nice and has been putting together different characters to teleport us on location. So he's got characters on location. Cluis, I like watching you fall in the bucket. Up there. And it will help us teleport so we don't all have to run there with our legs, which is always nice. Yeah. Yeah. Don't say that's also pretty easy to implement. Antronig, as a coder, you should know the hard part is not adding the LFG board. The hard part is making sure people don't use it to harass other people, making sure people don't use it to break the game by injecting other code, make sure people don't use it to scam, make sure people don't use it to spam gold selling and stuff like that. Make sure, you know, like that's the real hard part. Here we go, thank you, we got DCH now. That's the real difficult part. Green check mark top left. Vibe coding. Vibe coding only gonna get you so far on that one. Antronik says a coder understanding social aspects, absolutely zero clues on my end. That's true, to be fair. If you're a true coder, someone else is supposed to tell you what you should be making a lot of the time, right? If things are going as expected. You're like, that's not my job. Hey Maximus, nice to see you. Welcome back. I'm doing good, thank you. I had a rough night. I was really hurting last night and I went to sleep at like 5 p.m. and then I woke up at like something weird like 1 a.m. and I was like, what do I do now? What am I doing in the middle of the night? I played Legos and watched TV. Oh, Fuji explained. A news lock challenge is a self-imposed set of rules for playing Pokemon games. Oh, yes, okay. To increase difficulty, focusing on permadeath, fainted Pokemon are dead and must not be released or boxed. Yes, so a lot of people like to call that in SWTOR and other MMOs, they like to call it like an Iron Man challenge. Of course, just make up their own rules. So like it could be, are we going Imperial side? Yes, oh my goodness, yes, okay. Please go Imperial character. Yeah, we're done. Sorry, that died so fast I didn't even like notice it. So we're hopping over Imperial side. We're gonna go kill 1 world boss and 2 more of these tiny little guys. We already have a character on location. Their name is Galactic. That is DCH. They will be Imperial side this time. Timbo, are you working on your Jedi Knight story there? You gonna go talk to Augustin? So that will be Glexshush. And don't make fun of DCH, his character names are all, the randomizer suggested ones. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And so anyone is welcome to join. Ideally, you're in the previous group, but these are the easier stuff, so it doesn't really matter in the end. Yeah. Oh my gosh. DCH, you got inundated with whispers. I'm sorry. That's funny. Would be entirely list though, says Audie. As a person that's never heard of SWTOR, I really like the look of the Mandalorian tracker. Let's take a look at that one really fast. I don't remember exactly what the armors in those videos were anymore. Oh, I love this set. I love this set. I wear this on one of my main characters for doing a specific type of content with a Mandalorian companion. I wear this and go around with it. Hey, Tetra, are you working on getting your drops? Are there plans to do Colossal Monolith? There are, but it's only gonna have 16 spots, so I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that. I'm sorry. I know there's gonna be more people who want to join than there is gonna be spots today. So yeah, some Iron Man challenge SWTOR can be like, if you die permanently. Oh wait, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Oh wow, we are almost full for the current content even. We have like one more spot. Imperial side. Saya, did you see Andor 2nd season? Yeah, no, wait. Did I? Is that the one? Yes, the one with the revolution. Yes, oh my god, I loved it so much. We really liked it. Our house. Me and Mr. Swtorista enjoyed the hell out of it. Hey there, Ruth Bailey. Hey for the first time. But yeah, if you die is a challenge. So I don't personally, I've never tried that and I wouldn't want to. But getting rid of your companion, not gearing up, putting your companion on DPS instead of heals, green check mark top left. All of those different self-imposed restrictions, I find them less fun because you don't get any more reward. There's no achievement. There's no special cosmetic reward. There's no little trophy. There's no little you did it. I'm very rewards focused, and I know it's a bit of a problem. It's just, I just don't have an interest in it unless it's recorded in some way. Hey, Jim, nice to see you. Hello, everybody coming over from Jim's stream. Hi. We're about to go slap a world boss. We're just waiting for it to respawn. There's no special mechanics. We will kill it so fast. What were you guys up to on your stream, Jim? May I ask? And hey, Nuggy. Igor says, I never found hardcore Iron Man stuff fun or entertaining, but that's just me. I will say, we've seen a couple people doing the Iron Man challenge where if you die, you have to delete your character. I'm pressing the button. Yeah, I miss. Oh, no, I got it. So I pressed the blue button on the ground to start this boss. Hey, in here. Hi. Yeah, Galactic. Oh, Jim, you were doing Galactic season stuff too. Were you guys able to get your Dark versus Light bosses? Because they were broken for a while, and then as soon as we logged in, someone else happened to log in and they were fixed, which was really nice. Or maybe you were working on solo Galactic season stuff. I tried to do last week's objectives and this week's in one sitting. Oh, during the reset. That's fun. And no to DVL and Satil Sean. Oh, that's sad if it's still broken on the other servers. We didn't really ask around. We only did ours. Question though, do you, me, have a favorite starship you'd like to call home? Oh my gosh, the Agent ship. That is a good looking ship. I want that one for sure. You want the Rendilly class Dreadnought Heavy Cruiser. I don't even know which one that is. Hang on. So we are going to be doing 2 smaller enemies, so just hold tight, and it's probably DCH will have characters switching over. Yes, okay, perfect. This thing looks like, you know those really thick tricolor pencils? Pens, tricolor pen. It looks like the one where you go clicky, 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 and you can have 3 different colors. Oh, this is not like one of these things, kind of. This is an ugly ship. Is it nicer on the inside kind of thing? I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have mocked your favorite ship when you're so nice in here to come in here and ask. I can't find any pictures of the inside though. So what is this ship famous for? Let's see. Dreadnought class heavy cruiser. Where is this one famous from? Like, who is known to use this baby? My favorite ship is SWTOR. Ship. I thought we were talking about SWTOR before I finished reading your sentence. I like this baby. This thing's cool. Cool ship, and I like it in game too. Sorry, here you go. I'll get DCH back in the group. Would be cool to have the Gravestone as a personal ship. Listen, as someone who is constantly repairing their abode, green checkmark top left, constantly repairing a house, the gravestone is like a really project ship. You need to constantly be fixing it. I want to break. It was part of the Katana fleet, though I think that fleet was automated. And someone else said it's famous in the Legends books. Nice. Nice. That could be why I'm a little less familiar with it. Did the guy show up? It looks like we're all here, so I think it's fine. Yeah. I think everybody should have gotten credit for that. Let me see. If I got credit, you guys did too. Okay, good. Yeah, because that was really slow to load in. Cool. Nice. Last one coming up. If someone has a bell, ding, orders up. Oh, it's from Timothy Zahn's first Thrawn trilogy. Oh, I like that series, but I wouldn't have memorized the ship, sadly. I really like that one. It's so weird and good, and I like the Thrawn, yes. I never followed up with any of the newer ones, though they're by the same author, so I'd probably like them too. I was talking to Mr. Swtorista about this the other day, about how he was saying he has a friend who sleeps with white noise. And he told the friend that I sleep with an audiobook, and the friend said, I could never sleep with the audiobook because I'd want to listen to it. And I explained that I never ever, here, let's get DCH in here. I never ever listened to Star Wars books on audiobook because I would want to actually like make sure I got 100% of the story. For example, the books I'm listening to as audiobooks, they're really good ones. I really like them. For example, like Dracula, the original. I'm listening to Interview with a Vampire right now because I really enjoyed the TV show that came out. I listened to Stephen King books that I really like. I listened to Frankenstein. I really like that one too. The original Mary Shelley. We are all here enough. Cool. And however, I know listening to them as an audiobook, I'm gonna miss chunks. I miss chunks, right? Yeah, but you listen to Stephen King. Exactly. All right. Okay, cool. So we are done. All done. All done Imperial side stuff. All done big group stuff. I'm going to be putting together a group for Monolith. I'm putting together a group for Monolith. But I only have 16 spots, and I'm really sorry about it. I'm not going to be able to take everyone, and I'm going to have to make sure we get the correct amount of healers and tanks. Because listening to horror at nighttime is totally normal. Listen. But I don't listen to Star Wars, and I don't really read a lot of physical books anymore. So I haven't actually read or listened to many Star Wars ones. Oliver says 14 tokens, time for Mechshaw Stronghold. Oh, hell yeah. Very nice. Very cool. Okay, so if you're interested, whisper Saya, SCYA, to join for Monolith. You have to be, this one you have to be level 80, Starforce server, subscribe to the game, and at least kind of vaguely know your role in class. Like, you have to be not a super fresh level 80 because you're gonna have a rough time otherwise in this one, I think. Ooh! Who's talking about? Oh, yes! I love the Interview with the Vampire novel. Do you plan on reading other books in the Vampire Chronicles? The Vampire Lestat is my favorite. Is that number 2? I bought number 2. Mr. Swtorista was like, you need to spend one of your little tokens. And I was like, fine, I'm buying Interview with the Vampire number 2. But I listen to things in like 15-minute intervals and then have to rewind it because I fell asleep. So, in a good way. I fall asleep best when I'm completely distracted with something else going on. So I'm not thinking about whatever I'm thinking about. It's been working really well for me. It's so stupid though. Who do I whisper for Monolith? That would be Saya, SCYA. So I'll see if I make it to number 2. This book is a lot longer than I thought it would be, or this audiobook is a lot longer than I thought it would be to start with. But I am very much enjoying it, so that's probably a good thing. Okay, let's see. Who is healer? Who is tank? So we have at least Danafe for healer so far. Unlock, let's see. Danafe for healer. And thank you so much, DCH, for putting it together those groups earlier. It saves so much time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody said thanks, DTH. Okay, I'm not going to invite anybody after Synenix till I figure out my healers. So give me a second. Cluis is a healer. Patrick can tank with me. Patrick, you're becoming a regular tank. That's crazy. Quenica is a healer. We're gonna want at least 4 healers for this one. Is anyone else willing to heal? Artera says I can DPS or tank. You may or may not be able to join, period. Let me see what I can do for healers first. Is there anyone willing to swap to a healer? We do have 2 established healers. You'll be healing alongside if you wanted to learn. DCH says, man, I hate DVL. Winter! When I was ending my stream yesterday, I realized you had posted somewhere the day of the day, but I didn't, like, I missed it. Danafe said heals? Ah, thank you. Okay, that's 3. That's looking good. That's looking good. Is there an extra healer slot? Yes. Okay, cool. And then we can bring Arteris too. Perfect. Arteris. Pat, do you prefer tank or DPS? Sorry for the big giant raid message and bad spelling and stuff. And yes, Torin, you are going to heal. Yeah, Winter, I'm sorry. I missed it. I felt so bad. Yeah, I want to be careful trying to not take any type of medicine for sleeping of any type. So I'm a bit worried that it'll wear off. But audiobooks or TV have been really good. Have been working for me for a long time. Pat says, I can do both. I don't really care. Arteris, I'm going to have you come tank with me, because you probably haven't tanked this one before, right? Oh, no! But do you want to... Okay, no, Pat's going to come tank with me. It's up to you. Do you want to learn? Pat, I think, has tanked this with me before, so if you don't want to learn, Pat will be totally fine. Nope. Okay, I'd rather win. LMAO. Okay, Pat, you're tanking. Clueless, Quenica, Danafe, and Torin, you're healing. And summon away. Summon away. Okay, so we're actually gonna do two enemies right now. Oh no, we just need to do 1? Yeah? We just need to do Colossal Monolith. We don't need to do the big guy, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I don't know if we have someone on location, but if not, I can head over there myself right now. Let me get over there. Where's Zayust? Zayust! Is there any quest to share? I think someone shared it earlier. We'll get it out again. Have a good one, Exart. Sleep well. Bye. Wraith says, I don't think I'll be of any help. My healer is only level 26. You're just a baby. Oh. Here, let's share that. There's going to be a weekly, but we're not doing the other boss. So you're not going to get the weekly. We're just doing the thing that we need for Galactic Seasons. I am heading on over. Oh, I see someone on location. That is Tay. Tay, do you happen to have a summon? If so, feel free to send it out. If not, NBD. Group. And I'll set it to phase 16 player story. Perfect. Winter says, Happy National 3D and World Submarine Day. Those are 2 separate things, by the way. Though most submarines are also considered 3D. That's fun. I like World 3D Day. What I don't like is World 4D Day. That one hurts my brain. But yeah, so there's not really a quest for this one. Yeah, it's not necessarily I'm worried about addictive, but just any type of melatonin or anything like that. I'd rather find something that works long term. The best thing that helped my sleep was doing actually therapy for anxiety. That was the big turning point for stop having terrible insomnia. Quesh, Smell-O-Vision. I just sent out a summon, green checkmark top left. So I like to ask this every time, but who is this anyone's first time Colossal Monolith? I'm sorry I can't type today. Just pretend that you know what I'm typing. I'd love to hear if this is anyone's first time in here. But yeah, so doing therapy for anxiety helped a lot in addressing the things that are keeping me awake the most. Audiobooks, yeah, having something there to help me fall asleep so I can be distracted enough to fall asleep. And also a better sleep routine, like having a routine to go to bed. That's called good sleep hygiene. Good sleep hygiene if you ever want to Google it. All right, let's see. Did everyone get in here? Julissa, Xenix, and Patrick. We're still waiting to get in here, unless you guys are just in stealth. I just can't see you. Oh no, you're not in stealth. All right, so I've done it before, says Arteris, but it's been a long time. Clue says, my first Colossal Monolith, Listen, don't make fun of me. Torrent says, I could use some reminders. Absolutely. He is approaching us menacingly. Look at him with little stompers. All right, so there's a lot going on in this fight. First thing is these purple things on the ground. You can step in one right now. It's fun. It slows you down. But during the fight, ideally, you want to not step in them. Second, me and Patrick are going to try to keep the boss off of those purple thingies because it makes you hit him less hard. Third, there's going to be orange circles dropped at your feet sometimes. If that happens, please run away from the group instead of standing directly on top of the group with your lava circles. Fourth, there's going to be something called colors. And for those of you who know colors, could you help pick them up and bring them to the flower? And I'll kind of explain that as we do the fight and kind of show it to you guys. But we only need 4 skilled players doing it, so... Lastly, if you get a big orange triangle following you around, stop moving, and everybody else will get out of the triangle. Okay, I'm going. Nah. If everyone's not here, I'm sorry. I didn't pay enough attention. There's nothing you can do about it. Pat, we'll swap it 2 bites, if you know what that means. Maybe you'll get the mount drop again to sell for 1 billion credits. That was awesome. That was so cool. I did not know it was worth so many credits when we... 1 bite? When we did it. I was super happy about it. Igor says, sometimes I can't afford to go to sleep at the same hours because I have different shifts. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks big time. Ew, circles on the ground. Do your best to get out. That is... Oh no! The circles! They kill you! Luckily we have 4 healers today, so you should be able to get revived. Go ahead and get Balin and Gorm up. This will be kind of our practice run here. So there's that orange, purple triangle there. Yeah. Ray says, I find watching Jerry Springer absolutely bores me to sleep in 30 seconds or less. Oh, that's funny. So you need the opposite of me. You need something really boring. I need something really engaging. Pat, could you push him out? Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Sorry. Did you push him out of purple stuff? Oh, no. So much death, so much destruction. That leaves us with 2 revives. I think you should be safe to go ahead and revive Gorm if you want. We're gonna go grab colors. If someone else could grab another color, I've got purple. We don't have colors. That's a problem. Oh my gosh, did we fail colors? That's funny. So, okay, so throughout the fight, he's going to say, so-and-so has gone to the rift. That is the boss. The Colossal Monolith is going to the rift. And what happens is there's going to be 4 singular circles around the... Oh, take it, I'm sorry. He wants to bite your face. 4 singular circles around the map. And we're picking those up and bringing them to the rift. What do I do to cleanse 2 bites? You pray that I taunt it from you. That's basically it. I just finished the Darth Plagueis novel. It was perfect. No notes. Have you read that one? No, but it's my #1. Oh, we're gonna go get colors? Did you guys get them? I saw one got. I read that green one. Ooh, colors are giving us grief today. Have fun and win! Oh, thank you, Dedicated. That's a nice wish list right there. So, Ticket, you got killed by the orange circles under your feet. Oh my gosh. So we may have to redo this boss, and that's not a problem. We got to see most of the fight and what's going on. So with 4 people dead, 1 of them being a healer, and no more revives left, I think we're gonna call a stuck it, or this is gonna take forever. So if you guys could type /stuck. Oh my gosh, wow. That wasn't even close. /stuck. Type /stuck. And that'll kill you right away and we can restart the fight. Does everything hurt less now that you're dead? Okay, so what will we do differently? 1, there's gonna be those blue circles on the ground. Focus on getting out of them. They hurt. I'm so sorry. They're hurt even in story mode, and I didn't even mention them at the beginning. 2nd, me and Pat will try harder to keep them out of the purple stuff. 3rd, if you get an orange circle under your feet, run away from the group. Try to get away from everybody else and run in general. it will show up as red text in the middle of the screen too, so I can maybe help call that out as well. And lastly, colors. There should be quite a few of you in here who are familiar with colors, who know how to do it, who should help. And we're just waiting for Xenix. Xenix, return to us. Xenix. Oh, you'll never return to Med Center. You'll always area start in pretty much any operation ever. Return to area start if you're inside a phased area, if it gives you the choice. Yeah, inside. Oh, Alt F. Alt F, Pat. Alt F. But if you want, you should be able to, like, if you have the boss targeted, I should almost always be the target of target. If you want, you could always make your target of target bigger. And if your target of target's not on, you may have to enable it. It's usually on the bottom right-ish area. But Alt F has to be, like, enabled in the settings. Oh, except for SOA, right. Okay, we're gonna go as soon as everyone presses ready. Here we go! Yeah, let's give this another shot here. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. You have targeted target max and you couldn't see it. Perfect. Okay, yeah, so you would want your Alt F turned on. Yeah, I can just barely see it. I do have a really, really big monitor though, so that probably has something to do with it. Hey Datacron guys! So for anyone coming in, we're doing something called the Galactic Monolith. I'm at 1 stack. Galactic Monolith. So there's blue circles about to come out. Blue circles are gonna come out soon. There it is. Move your feet. Move your feet. Get out of those blue circles. Hot damn, they hurt. They take like half your health. I'm so sorry. There you go, Pat. Nice job. We're doing the Colossal Monolith. Move your feet. So many circles. It's hard because there's 16 of us. In the 8-man version, it's a little easier to get out of those because there's less of them, you know? Fight one to Pat. Okay, we're getting ready for colors. Oh, I've got orange. Galen, run. There you go. Sorry. What colors to the rift? Yeah, already like 10 times better. And make sure to stand on the color if you picked it up. I always forget and make that mistake. Nice, there we go. That's kind of more how it's supposed to go instead of everyone just successively dying. Because the boss is like strong during that phase. Sorry, Pat. I think you may have gotten a 3rd fight, but you should be fine. So yeah, if there's a giant purple triangle following you, just stay still. Get out of the stuff. Oh gosh, I'm calling it out, but there's a delay. So if you're not moving till you hear me, oh boy, you're gonna have problems. Fight one. We're doing great here, though. Ooh, get out. This is why during actual raid days, we ask everyone to go on Discord because there's no delay. Let's chicken scramble? What's chicken scramble? Are you saying let's chicken scramble or let us chicken scramble? And is chicken scramble run around in a circle? Because I can do that. I can definitely do that if we want to. Okay, it's colors time. I'll go grab red. Oh. Yeah, oh, yeah. Good. Hey, you don't understand, Pat. I'm taking him because I have 0 stacks. I'm gonna bring it here. I have a plan. Oh, Julissa. Feel free to get Julissa up. You should have your revives back up again. Here. Oh, less chicken scramble. Oh, okay. Oh no, Pat, I don't have a taunt. Here you go. We're gonna get him out of that rift too. Okay. You wanna oh! I wanna do chicken scramble, but I can't because there's too much circles. Oh, Julissa. Oh. Okay, you're good. Colors are up. I got stunned, darn it. Feel free to get Scenics up. I'll put us some cooldowns on. Where's the rift? There we go. Hi, purple. There we go. Oh, that was so nice. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run around the circle. Oh, Patch would just take him anyway, darn it. My chicken circle was bad life choice, apparently. Oh, no. Going good, going good. Yeah, this is a long fight. We're at 29% so far. Yeah, Xenix probably has a timer, don't worry about it. That angry boss. Look at him spin around angrily. At fight 2, I've got the boss. Colors are going out. I'm gonna bring him to a color just so I can guarantee I get one. Sorry. I know that's more chicken scramble. You Pat? I can't tell. You're at 2 bite though, so. Okay, rift. Colors and rift. Cool. Yeah, this one's going much better. Much better. Chloe says, my problem is people are just running away from the boss and I can't heal them anymore. Yeah, okay, so here's a tip. When you see those blue circles on the ground, try and only sidestep them. Try and only sidestep them. Don't run all the way out. Just enough out that your feet are out of the way there. But this is a very chaotic fight, and I can only imagine it's hard to heal. It doesn't help that the tanks are continuously kind of scooching the boss around awkwardly. And we're continuously running him to the rift, and so on and so forth. Hey, look at that! Nice job. And Xenix, feel free to revive area start too if you were having trouble with it earlier. Nice job, eat it indeed. Good job. That was much better. Did you guys see how much we improved that time compared to the first time we tried it? And go ahead and right click that boss and you should have gotten credit for that Galactic Seasons objective. There we go, Xenix made it. Perfect. So that is going to be it for group objectives. That's it. That's it for group objectives that we could do together. Big thank you to Cousin Eddie. Thank you. So what other objectives are there available this week? So we did Liabilities of Nar Shaddaa, which you can also do alone. Terrors of Terrace, which is 2 world bosses, so easier stuff. Heart of Ruin, which is this colossal monolith we just fought, which is kind of on the hard side. And Ancient Enemies Returned, which are the Dark versus Light bosses. So we did those ones. Nice, yeah, 46 Galactic Seasons points before my first cup of coffee. Right, what's that? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40... Almost 7 levels right there. Up the track, no complaints, right? And then you probably got your 2 right here, right? Yeah, that you were counting those, I think. Yeah, thanks for coming along. Okay, so let's see. There is also defeat 150 Dawn player enemies with Phalanx, PH4 in a healer role. Lend aid to the galaxy by completing dynamic encounters on Tython. Tython, yep, so do dynamic encounters on Tython. Probably a good double dip with the Phalanx double down one. Complete 2 flashpoints. And you can do those solo as well, all of these ones. The Legacies of Revan, once again, if you take PH4 with you. Really good double dip. Hey there, Alwood. Hi. Ow, I just bonked my face on the microphone again. Serenity or Passion, which is complete missions as a Jedi Consular or Sith Inquisitor. You could probably double dip that with PH4 doing one of the other ones. Sometimes dynamic encounters count and sometimes they don't. It's kind of weird. If you want to work on your reputation, Keston's Landing or Runic, once again, also useful to double dip. And Venture Across the Galaxy, which is earn conquest points with PH4. So I don't have a PH4 guide up yet, but we did write a guide about how to do this with Alter. So let's go take a quick look at that really fast. List of tips. So there's Ventures Across the Galaxy is earn 200,000 conquest points with PH4. And I'm going to have an article about this out soon enough. I just have to finish it up. And so here is some general tips about how to do that. So first off, if you're not familiar with Conquest, what is Conquest? You can actually see it in the same missions tab as your quests. It'll be in the Conquest section tab. And so you will see a bunch of list of objectives, and these are what you can do to earn points. And the goal is to earn 200,000 conquest points with the companion PH4 by your side. If you don't already have the companion PH4, you can claim her at level 5. So many of you will have already earned up to level 5, and here's her PH4 protocol lockbox right here. And so Conquest is doing those objectives with PH4 beside you. There's going to be a couple things where PH4 will not successfully be beside you. So first off, don't forget you can double dip with her objective called Double Down. So her healer role 1. Second, don't forget you can double dip with the other objectives. Third, don't forget that maybe there's other goals you want to double dip with. So we were saying there's the Sweeping Runic and Kessen's Landing. Maybe you were trying to work on your reputation. And don't forget, if you have to earn 100,000 points, you might as well spread it out between 2 different characters, because then you'll get double conquest rewards. So don't forget, PH4 must be physically beside you when you complete a conquest objective. So if you become a mouse droid, gonk droid, walker, or whatever, it's not going to work. Space missions won't work. Certain chapters that require certain companions won't work. Flashpoints with 4 people and large group activities and operations shouldn't work. But we have had some people saying that if you summon PH4 before you join the group, especially somewhere far away, where you're like in a stronghold or something like that without the group, sometimes if you summon PH4, it'll work. It's very random, and we have JR was testing it and haven't found some rhyme or reason to it, which is pretty funny. Okay, so Wraith said, are there any build guides for the latest update yet? So let's see if there was anything actually, any big changes the latest update. There was really only some very minor changes that really shouldn't change too much, except for maybe commando healers, but I don't know that much about it. But all the other guides, the earlier guides should still work. The basic class guides that I have up are up to date. We updated them, I think, last update, yeah. And not much has changed this time. Yeah, all the guides will basically be the same. Very little will have changed. Okay, let's see. I wanted to go do spring stuff. Let's see. I want to fly to Dantooine. And so I'm going to do some double dipping that is unrelated to Galactic Seasons. I'm going to double dip some pies. I wanted to work on the Spring Abundance Festival because I enjoy it. So I figured I should bring PH4 out beside me, so then any conquest points I happen to get will also count towards her counting. JR says I just got 13,000 points towards PH4's 200k conquest objective, just not from our group stuff. Right, you can get them really fast in the end if you kind of know what you're doing. Okay, let's see. PH4, where you at? Timbo, I don't want to play in a group right now. I want to play by myself. I'm all done group stuff now. Okay, so for anyone curious, I'm doing the festival event here. This is the Festival of Abundance. Oh man, I live so much that the commands are working on YouTube now. I can send you guys links to the guides and stuff. And it's a very fun, kind of silly event. I was curious if there's any conquest objectives this week to do the Festival of Abundance. Oh yes, there is. Okay, so it says to do the story, to do the egg. Okay, I should definitely do an egg hunt, the festive footwork, and try and do 15 missions in general. I don't even know if I completed that last week, to be honest. I don't think I was worried about it because I got so much conquest points anyway. Oh, I probably did because I was doing the random dailies throughout the... Let's just do them all. Ha! We're gonna do all... Yeah, okay. So many missions. So much pie. Oh wait, we should eat pie first. See who's put some pies out here. We got a hexagon pie to try. See, maybe by the time we come back out, the other pie, the first pie will be available. Or we can even bake the first pie. So not octopus, not hexagon. I think we need the triangle one. Let's go bake a triangle pie. I believe 3-berry pie. I'm gonna make it for everyone. Yeah, plenty of triple dip stuff available for sure. Maybe even quadruple dip if you count conquest stuff, which is crazy. Gawk droid, get off the cooking table. The heck? I did the Hoth Heroics solo last week and basically 160,000 points for altar just on those alone. Right, you can get conquest points so fast if you're actually like actively trying to get it. Okay, we got 45 seconds. I didn't do any of the news earlier. Alright, today is Tuesday, March 17th. The sale of the day is the Sahar Katine's lightsaber for 600 cartel coins. Just kind of a themed lightsaber, nothing particularly special. Today is reset day for Galactic seasons, PvP seasons, Conquest, Reputation, Weekly quests, Dantooine biomes, Romance quests. Maybe you want to go see Kira or Torian again, or try out some of the other options in those date nights. And that's why we were doing Galactic seasons earlier. The bounty event. Oh, bounty event? Did that start today? Oh, yeah. If you want to do the bounty event, that actually started today. Nice. Nice. The big Galactic Seasons achievement requires Alter and PH4 to be present while killing 1,000 NPCs each. So if you're doing the objectives to kill 150 enemies with Alter PH4 as a certain role, so in this case it's 150 PH4 as a healer this week, you're gonna get that achievement so easily. Like, I'm not even looking at it. Plus, it's something you can technically do like on the last day if you want, you know? Oh, JR said he was able to get some points doing our group stuff by summoning PH4 early. Interesting. Yeah, so easily. So Spring Abundance Festival is running. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm dancing in the background here. What's my timer at? 9 seconds. Oh my god. Twitch drops are totally running right now. If you haven't already gotten them, for those of you on YouTube, there is a special reward over on the Twitch side of things, not on YouTube, unfortunately. You can get free rewards by watching any SWTOR streamer on Twitch for 5 hours for the next month or so. Obi-Wan says I'm at 753 with Alter without really trying. Wait, 753,000 conquest points? Oh, you mean kills? I was like, what the heck? I understand, I'm sorry. Yeah, right, I'm sure I have a whole bunch as well. Okay, there was something else to pick up here. It's like these little barrels right here. Go make some pie. Go make some pie. If you guys have any questions about the game, today is a great day to ask. I'm going to be here about 30-40 minutes before I have to go. And I'm going to be doing some very chill activity now. Way less crazy. Way less crazy than what we were doing earlier. So if you have any new player questions, returning player questions, terrible questions, bad questions, good questions, dumb questions, overly intelligent, highly worded questions, opinion questions, feel free to ask in chat. I love yakking about my favorite game. For those of you who missed it earlier, I was telling about how I had a dream last night about playing the new SWTOR story, though I haven't actually played it yet. So what am I going to be working on tonight? I was really hoping to record a video over the weekend, but then I got sick and I was like, I want to do one about Galactic seasons. This season specifically. So I'm probably going to be working on those little guides about PH4 so that you guys have more details about it for anyone Googling, or how do you get PH4? She's on the track at level 5. Okay, I got a pie. What do I do with my pie? Share my pie! I was just able to get on. Sorry if you showed it already. What's the Galactic season challenges this week? Great question. Oh, look, everybody made the berry pie because they were missing earlier. That's so funny. Some of the objectives this week are... We did a whole bunch earlier. Dark versus Light bosses, Colossal Monolith, Liabilities of Nar Shaddaa, and Terrors of Terrace, which are world bosses on Terrace. So those were the group ones we already did. Oh, we're still on the new screen. Oh, I was busy baking a pie, sorry. There's also dynamic encounters on Tython, defeating enemies with PH4, the companion in a heal roll. There's the Flashpoints one, which is Legacies of Revan. Crafting. Doing missions as a Jedi Consular or Sith Inquisitor. I probably should have swapped characters. Oops. Sweeping Runic and Kessen's Landing for the daily areas. And also earning 200,000 conquest points with PH4. I'm already at like 16,000 just for baking some freaking pies. Let's go do the fishing one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to swap over. Spy says, how do I solo veteran flashpoints? I'm trying to farm FP stabilizers. Yeah, great question. So the one that we tend to like to solo is actually veteran mode, and then if you're able to master it, master mode, solo Red Reaper. I do have a little guide about this. Let's see, Swtorista, solo Red Reaper. And let's pull that up. But we like to do it in stealth, and that's the big important thing. So this is a guide on how to do it in master mode, actually, but a lot of the same will still... Do I have the same? Oh, in veteran mode. Perfect. So that one's veteran mode, and then I also have one for master mode, actually. Master. So if you want to try doing it in veteran mode, I've just linked you a guide about how to do that. That's generally what we recommend. If you want to play alone and you don't want to play with other people, it can be a very fast way to gather those up. The FP thingies drop from heroic weeklies too, don't they? Correct. Yeah, let's go. We can go look at the chart really fast here. Gearing, level 80 gearing guide. I'll try and remember to swap back out again afterwards, LMAO. Okay, so currencies, FP-1 stabilizers. Where can you get these thingies? You can get them from weekly heroic missions, daily area missions planet. So those you can pick up in the little solos tab here. So doing any of these heroic sets, doing any of these daily sets of multiple missions. You can also trade in 400 conquest commendations. So if you happen to get any of these ones, you can turn them in for the blue things. Story flashpoint bosses sometimes drop them. And deconstructing any green gear will also get you some of those. But yeah, so you could also, in addition to running those flashpoints solo, you could also try running heroics or dailies, but I'm pretty sure the Red Reaper trick is still faster. Oh, nice. Besides operations, what are the best ways to farm OP-1 catalyst? Yeah, so there's a really interesting one that I just want to talk about. It's not fastest, just someone brought it up the other day. I think it was possibly Clueless. Don't quote me on this one. But the chapters actually grant you, in master mode, OP-1 catalyst, which is wild. Interestingly enough, the fastest way to get them is probably just to run story mode operations. However, a lot of people don't do that regularly, or don't have groups to run with regularly. We get a lot just from running Team Chaos and stuff like that every week. However, because of the way that the currencies can be exchanged very easily, basically any activity that you personally do fast, you will get a currency of some type and work on exchanging that currency for the one that you need. In this specific case, the OP-1 catalyst, or maybe you need tech frags or whatever else. So generally I like to tell people, like, run story mode operations if you can. If you can't, run whatever type of content you like to run. If you like to play solo, go do heroics and dailies and stuff like that, and that'll get you a ton of currencies to turn in, or even dynamic encounters these days are pretty lucrative for that. If you like to do small group content, go run stuff in the... I'm so bad at this, sorry. I'm like clicking all of the wrong buttons. If you like to do small group content, go run group finder flashpoints. If you like to run operations, getting just fast runs of story mode operations. Yeah, but have fun exchanging those all around. Yeah, conquest. Don't forget, doing conquest gets you a ton of conquest commendations and can be very fast. And that's a. I know. Okay, listen. We're gonna set up. Okay. Hang on here. We're gonna do something really fast here. We're gonna. Yeah, I'll show you where to exchange those. Absolutely. Okay, so if you want a chart. Just got a sudden very bad headache. I'm sorry. Stupid allergies are driving me nuts. Why is it spring? So there's a chart here. If you go gearing up at level 80, that quest right there, and there's if you use the table of contents, there's a section called exchanging currencies. So I'll show you that just really fast. And so you've got this little. Go to the top. Go to exchanging currencies. Oh, it's just called currencies. No, I thought there's a section called exchanging. Yeah, it's right here. It's near the top. It's important. And it'll have that little chart, and it'll tell you the names of the specific vendors. But in general, It's in the supplies section of the fleet.
Recruiters are standing by.
In general. So now you go to the supplies section of the fleet. And Imperial side's in a different spot. It's still in the supplies section, it's just not visually the same. So I open up my map. I see the supplies section is over here on the bottom right-hand side, and then I go looking for the different vendors. Yeah, where you get all your other gear. It's actually the same place. So they're kind of spread out. The currency exchanges are kind of spread out between the different vendors, but each of the vendors will have like at least one. So there's the Conquest gear vendor will have some exchanges, Flashpoint gear vendor will have some exchanges, and Operation gear vendor has some exchanges. And if you need to know which one, consult the chart, you know? Yeah. Darth Fanatic says they moved the legacy achievements down on the legacy tab. Now I have to scroll to see seasons achievements.
Feel free to browse.
You're doing it wrong. Open your Galactic Seasons tab and press achievements. This is the best way to do it because it opens it up automatically to the correct season. As someone who looks with their eyes closed, I love this button so much. Thief of King says, I'm making all the characters so I can fulfill legacy on all servers. Ooh, fun. We're gonna go make a freaking fishing keybind. I'm ready to accept our Lord and Savior Voidfish searching. You guys have been saying this like the last whole week. I'm gonna go finally do it. Joss, you're doing it wrong. It's like watching dust gather. I love that. But yeah, there is also lots of ways to earn gear in this game. Hey there, Deathtrap says, I've unsubbed from SWTOR, I still play, but just PvP and Galactic Seasons, or sorry, GSF for the most part, as the game is not even remotely challenging otherwise. Yeah, so unless, SWTOR has never been a truly challenging game. There's absolutely hard stuff to go do. There really is hard stuff to go do. What am I doing? What I'm doing right now is the opposite of difficult, LMAO. I'm just doing some easy, fun little content. If you do master mode operations, you will find out quickly there's some very difficult content in this game. And then there's some kind of harder stuff like the chapters in master mode, Eternal Championship achievements, stuff like that. Some of the master mode bonus bosses, but apart from that, there really isn't a way to make the game challenging, particularly if you like playing the story. Luckily, for the most part, most players like to just play the story and don't really care about the difficulty levels too much. Okay, we're gonna get PH4 out again. We're gonna be smart about this. Where is PH4? Do I even have her on this character? No. So I have earned PH4 in the past, but let's say I had just earned her this season and I claimed her box on my other character, I can still go and get her in collections. So if you want to play with her on multiple characters, what you do is unlock her in collections. Unfortunately, I think she's like 120 cartel coins or something like that, which was a bit of a disappointment. Let's see, I want the one that gives her immediately. Here we go. Page 4! What's the best way to learn how to play healer without making groups mad when you stink badly? So unfortunately, healer is just really one of those ones that you have to learn on the job, really. So first off, I would start by really just understanding your abilities and getting them all on your bars and recognizing what they are. So I've just linked you the basic class guides for every class there. Just to get, hang on, let me see, is there any pies that need making? Is there any pies that are missing? Oh my god, am I in a PvP zone and there's no pies here? I am. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing around the maypole. Mountain Dew got rid of my favorite flavor. Oh, we're gonna make a Mountain Dew pie right here. Still have on my wish list how to like have a harder difficulty in the game for lower levels. So practicing. No, Timbo, I want to play by myself. Right now. Right, practicing healer. So first off, I recommend taking a look at the basic class guides. And I recommend really just getting familiar with the different like colors of the buttons, because all the healing abilities honestly look the same to me. Put them on your bars in a way that kind of makes sense to you, in order that makes sense to you. So using the basic class guide will get you started. Second is making sure your companion is not a healer and trying to heal them. It's not quite the exact same experience, but at least you'll kind of know buttons to press. Yeah. Quinlanus is healing a group is way more confusing than only yourself and your companion, but you can train that way. Right. It's so far off from the real deal, it almost doesn't feel worth it. Like, I'd rather throw people into the fire. I will say probably healing a flashpoint is a little easier than Operation just because there's slightly less people, but it's more than just a companion. But the other people are still real people, you know? But the way I've always done it is usually just try and jump in a flashpoint. Kentarka says I actually found flashpoint healing harder. That's right, because you're the only healer. In operations, you might have someone else who's so good that they take care of everything in flashpoints. Well, you're the only healer most of the time. Kentarka says too fast and not enough damage, right? That might, yeah, there's not, that's why I also kind of say there's not really a good way to do it. Just right in the fire. I guess the ideal situation would be playing an operation with a group who you know. So like a patient group, maybe a guild group or one of our groups, or, you know, someone in Gen Chat who says they don't mind new people that are putting together a group. That would be the ideal. And the other ideal would be you have a secondary healer who can like carry the group. Like very often we tell people, oh, can anyone switch to healer? It doesn't matter if you're good or not because we already have a main healer or two to take care of the heavy lifting. That's a good situation too. However, my personal best, hang on just a second. My personal best is when there's like no other healer and you're thrown right in the fire, and you're just struggling and crying and healing at the same time. That's honestly the best way to do it. You're gonna learn so much. You're gonna be traumatized. It's gonna be great. Strange healing in PvP is also a terrible but good way to learn. That is the ultimate thrown into the lava, not even the fire. I've done that before too. Artera says, I've tried it before and I have a hard time switching targets and keeping everyone in range. Yeah, and that is literally what being a healer is all about, really, is making sure you're following your targets and stuff like that and making sure they're not getting out of range and yelling at them to stop doing that, and being able to watch all like 16 targets and swap between them by clicking because we don't have mouse over healing in this game or really any good keybinds for healing. I don't actually heal very much. I actually find it to be the most stressful out of the three roles. Not everyone agrees with me, but that's my personal, like, healing, cry, just cry. Yeah, exactly. Can PH4 be legacy unlocked without CC if I finish the quests? So from what I understand, Amy, the answer is no, I don't think so. I think the only other option is potentially you can buy her from the Galactic Seasons vendor for Galactic Seasons tokens, but those are so uncommon you probably don't want to spend those, especially if you don't have PH4 yet. But yeah, it kind of sucks. Arteris says, okay, sticking to DPSing and tanking then. I mean, it's really like, how do you get better other than practicing, you know? How do you get better other than doing it? It's just, I do wish there was a better way to practice. We technically have healing dummies, but they suck so much. Like, they don't let you practice some of the most important things. Like, obviously you're not switching targets. Obviously your training dummy's not line of sighting you. The big one is, it doesn't, you can't practice, what was it, your shells or something like that? Sweet, so I'm actually doing some double dipping right now. I'm working on one of the objectives called Serenity or Passion, which is complete missions as a Jedi Consular or Sith Inquisitor. So I actually swatched over to my Sith Inquisitor to do these Dantooine quests here. And I'm gonna make myself a fishing keybinds. Okay, so how would we do this? The best way to do this would be, I'm gonna go do the fishing, and if I fail it, whatever, and then I can see what's left, right, up, and down, right? Because I don't remember which order they are. Can't you unlock PH4 in the cartel market? Yes, they were asking, is there a way to do it without using cartel points? Yeah. Casual says the credit manipulation disc with influence for PH4 is 31k on Cavo, but 310k on Nal. Yes, they temporarily discounted it for the season, but only on that other vendor. So yeah, be aware. Be aware. Okay, let's see. We're gonna make a new one called Fishing. Save. And then we're gonna go to key bindings. Wait, are we in fishing? Okay, we're fishing. We're gonna go key bindings. And we want to go to quick bars? We want to do temporary quick bar? Oh, I'm scared to screw this up. Down. Up. Yeah. Left. Right. And what do you guys do for zap? I guess. Enter? And space? Jump has been unmapped. Oh no. And then interface editor, and then preferences, and then key binding, import, export, then save? As fishing? There we go. Okay, I think I've got it. Oh, I can't see my fish. Okay, left. Oh, we can do it! Look at us go! No clicking acquired! Oh, I'm so damn fast! Look at me freaking fish! And catch all of the fish! Okay, the part I'm scared about is when I go back to my normal keybinds. When I go back to the normal keybinds, I'm scared that I'm gonna have accidentally deleted them or something like that. It's such a stupid tip. Oh my gosh, I'm so much joy. No! I'm going too fast and I'm missing more than I would normally. That's the whole problem. I can press the buttons as fast as I want now, but my little guy can still only go so fast. Hey, I'm new to SWTOR. Hey there, Dropner. Anyone that has any useful tips? I'm not new in the MMO world. Just wishing I have started in SWTOR years ago. It's a really nice game. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Dropner. Big welcome back to the game. How far have you gotten so far? Like, what level are you so far? Base for zap. Okay, I was curious about that. I was wondering if anybody even keybound the zap part. Oh, I'm so fast. So fast. Too fish furious. Oh no, why did I leave that when it had a circle? It's okay. We're almost done here. Give me a circle! There we go. Yeesh. Oliver says, copy and paste old questions. Did I miss it? Did I miss a question? I'm sorry. Mystic says, Steppy says, it's good to try all roles, you know, what others go through to have a little empathy, LOL. Oh my god. You have no idea how little I understood about healers before trying healing. I had no idea how stressful it was till I started trying it. Absolutely. Yeah, have you started your first character yet, Dropper? Alright, see, look at this. Wait, what happened? Okay, good. Look, we just got a bunch more conquest points. We just got a bunch more of these tokens. We just got some more fish kills with PH4. What do you mean that's not a thing? Objectives. Let's see, how's our venture across the galaxy? We're already at like 49,000 points. Kind of ridiculous. Okay, let's see. I am going to take her. I'm gonna take her seed sourcing and go look for eggs, because I really like the egg hunting. It's so dumb and I love it so much. I like finding little secrets, so the egg hunt is like my ultimate activity. Okay, let's see. Where's my camp? Daily area of a camp. We'll get there a little faster. Dropner says, I'm level 17 now. I got to the second planet and was going to try and get a pickup group to do the first flashpoint. Oh, nice! So you're ahead of the curve there. You've already finished your first planet. You're partway through your second planet. You're on your way to getting your ship, which will also unlock a lot of the world for you, which is really cool. And you're looking to try and get a pickup group for the first flashpoint. So yeah, just let's do a quick go through of how you would do that, and then talk about more like the tips part. So you would press the icon of 3 little people. and you would go to the veteran flashpoints, and you would go ahead and check that and join queue. It probably only has 1 or 2 options in there, which is perfect. If you happen to get into the second one, it's fine. So I guess things that you would want to know going in is 17 is still pretty low level for doing group activities. So don't be surprised if you even get grouped up with like level 80 characters. It's kind of wild. Bottom right. It'll group you up with just anybody who wants to play together and scale you all up to level 80. Do the egg hunts change each week? Yes, there's like a random 2 each week, which is fun. So things to know. Number 1, people will often try and go as fast as possible in the group finder. It kind of is what it is. It's kind of what you sign up for when you join the group finder, though the game itself doesn't tell you that, which kind of sucks. People will try and go fast. Just do your best to keep up. Second, try not to attack enemies that aren't being fought. Like, just kind of leave them alone and follow the group. Let's see, what do I need to do? I need to get to the eggy area, I think. Yeah, I'm going the right way here. Find some eggs. Third, be aware if you do it through the group finder, through the activity finder, you won't actually get to see the cutscenes. Basically, they remove the cutscenes from the group finder because some of those cutscenes, especially the first flashpoint, can take forever. Okay, so I'm looking for eggs. But I actually don't see any eggs so far, so this is so far not so hot. Let's see. I can stealth out at least. I can look around without attacking anybody, but I don't know if I've done this one before. What is this one? Makeb the Sanctuary. So what's cool is I do have a Dantooine Festival of Abundance guide and... Oh, Oliver, sorry. Yes, I saw your question, but I forgot to answer. Absolutely. Let me look up my eggs and then we'll answer that one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you copy-pasting it. Makeb. Oh! This is one that never came up earlier on when I was trying to test the egg hunts. It was on like the potential list, but I never got to actually look around for any. So if I find any eggs, I need to like screenshot them. Ooh, that is so exciting. Hang on. Interface editor, way too big. Looking for one called way too big. So Oliver's question was, bit of a longer question. Do you know any guilds on Starforge, Imperial, or PubSite that have a positive vibe? Every guild I've been in, so many people are grumpy and only hating on the game and saying how dead it is the whole time. The game might have its problems, but I'm sick of all this negativity in guilds. I don't even speak about Fleet Chat. I'm willing to switch to PubSite if this is an imp thing. There's an egg? Wait, you saw an egg? Wait. Am I like near an egg? Oh my god, there was an egg right here all along. Let's open up the map. There's an egg! This is exciting, yeah. So my goal is actually going to be to find a bunch of eggs. So, there's not really any good tips to find a good guild that is a really good match for you. So you're looking for a guild that is genuinely enjoying the game, and that can be really hard. Because, like, if you're looking for a guild where people are treating each other well, that's a pretty easy thing to, I don't know if the word police is right, but to moderate. Like, if your guild has specific rules, for example, don't be rude to other players, you can ban someone and kick them out of the guild when they're not following those rules pretty easily. Like, that's pretty standard for many guilds. However, someone being negative about the game, like, I also don't love that in my channel. I'm like, if the only thing you want to do is complain about it, we all have complaints about the game, but if that's the only thing you want to discuss, I'm like, leave me alone. I'm enjoying my life right now. I'm having a good time. Stop ruining it. That's a very difficult thing to police. Can you imagine if you were in a guild and someone kicked you out because you were complaining about something? Like, most people wouldn't like that. They'd be unhappy about that. I guess it would just be playing with people who play regularly would be the easiest one there. I would definitely say, Oliver, I know you've heard me talk about it 1,000 times, I'd definitely say check out the group finder and look for guilds that seem enthusiastic about playing and have lots of events scheduled, because, you know, the people who are playing regularly are probably the, you know, the guilds that are enjoying the game the most. That would be my guess. Man, there's... Oh, is it this whole island that we could find eggs on? I realize that now. The radius is really big, so it could be really anywhere. I've only found like 2 eggs so far. Ah! Phantom says, I have opinions, and in this 74-point slideshow, I will... ... Right, yeah. That's about the best advice I can give. It can be really difficult, though, when you're looking for something kind of more specific like that. You think it would be... Oh, no, I'm still on the fishing keybinds. I was like, why can't I jump? Why can't I jump? Because I re-keybound my spacebar, which maybe wasn't the greatest idea. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. I don't have... I can't jump. I knew this. I knew I was gonna screw up my keybinds. Hang on. Where's jump? Jump us. Is it under movement? Jump, jump, jump. Yeah. I'm not pressing num 0 to jump. This is not how we play this video game. But yeah, like I said, I like the guild that I'm in. They tend to be more people who are enjoying the game, but maybe you've already checked them out and it wasn't a good fit. Yeah, I really hope you are able to find something, though, because that's a sucky experience for sure. But if you guys have any specific guilds that you guys are in, a Starforge server, ideally Imperial side, but potentially pub side, where you feel people are enjoying the game, genuinely enjoying the game, feel free to post it in here today. Go ahead and post some suggestions. Oh, are keybinds part of my loadout? Maybe that was part of the problem? I don't know. Where egg? I have found very few eggs so far. This is a good egg hunt. Oh, there's one right there. I may have already found this one. I don't remember. Am I using the big map? Is this interface editor way too big? Yeah. The one that I need. Found egg! New Outriders is pub side and imp side, and we are rad. What guild are you in? I'm in the Nexus guild. You know what guild I'm in. Oh wait, hang on. Nope. There we go. Oops. Whoa, you could have a fishing loadout, and oh, I never even thought of that. Use a fishing loadout and even have a fishing outfit with a little fishing hat. Man, this is some hobbit business right here. Trying to see if I can find more eggs. I'm trying to look places I haven't looked so far, and I just got stuck in a plant. I'm pretty sure I found this egg already too. I found 4 eggs so far, but I'm pretty sure I found 2 in the same spot, and they just respawn. Oh, poor eggy baby. Egg. I'd really like to find a bunch and put some on the map because I don't have anything cataloged about this. Oh, look, here's an egg. Okay, here's 1 egg. We can come back for it later. The thing is, if I find all the eggs, if I find 4 out of 5, then I'm not allowed to find anymore. Like, they'll stop glowing blue and I won't be able to see if they're clickable or not. Ember Ray says I'm in the Mando Guild and they're awesome people. Sanctuary is pretty cool. People are pretty chill, both imp and pub. I think Sanctuary is a conquest guild though, so just be aware. They might have some special requirements. Hey, Cinnambra says, oh, I just came back recently and joined Sanctuary Guilds. They're a pretty solid group. I'm glad you're enjoying it too. That's good. Once again, you can find, and you can usually find these guilds that people are mentioning on the guild finder, and that way you can read about them and see what you see if they're a good fit. And new Outriders will be in the guild finder too, same thing. And that'll have a good, like, about the guild and who to contact and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just kind of exploring, to be honest. I'm kind of having fun. I don't go in this area very much. Looking for eggs, looking for eggs. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Here. I guess I shouldn't look into obscure spots. Like, I don't need to look, like, beyond the map there. There's not going to be any eggs here, huh? Going a little too far off the beaten path here. Arteris likes white/black rose. Oh, yeah, thank you guys for giving suggestions there. Oh, these are very bad guys. We need to stay away from these guys. They're like the Republic landing area here. They're gonna kill us if we get a little too close here. I doubt they would hide the eggs there. They might. But yeah, just to reiterate, there's no queue for story mode, just veteran mode. But you can jump into story modes all by yourself. Using the solo tab, you just get right into them. You don't have to queue up or anything. I want egg! Give egg! But yeah, Oliver, crossing my fingers and hoping that you find something you like. It's just like any other club or group. You may have to try a couple before you find one that's a good fit. Okay, I'm gonna try going across this bridge instead of that way. That way's towards the Imperial loading point, and I didn't see any on the pub side, so I'm wondering if they didn't hide them there because it's not fair to the other faction. But yeah, I'm gonna be gone in about 10 minutes here, so if you guys have any other questions, now is a great time to ask. And if I missed a question from earlier, feel free to copy and repaste it. I think Oliver had to repaste it like 3 times before I noticed. Like, what the shit? I'm sorry, Oliver. It was such a good question too. How do you actually enter a veteran Flashpoint solo? Oh yeah, great question. If you... This is not actually linked on the website anywhere. This is a secret guide that I never quite finished. I should probably finish this. Flashpoints. So if you need info about how to enter any of the Flashpoints, I've just linked to my Flashpoints guide. And if you click into the individual Flashpoints, so for example, if you wanted to try Kadamimu solo. And this one does not have a story mode. If you scroll down how to start, there's these tabs. It'll tell you, like, there is no solo mode. Like, I'll show you how to walk in the door, but there's no solo mode. So the veteran modes, to do them solo, you just have to know, you have to be the right level to enter them, which I think is usually level 15. Second, you have to find the physical entrance. So in this case, it's telling you, like, take the launch hangar. For Kadamimu, you're going to go to the Kadamimu Flashpoint terminal. You're going to pick up the start veteran mode, and then you're physically going to walk in the door. So that will guide you in the right direction. That special link I just linked you, secret the Jedi would never tell you. That's right. So be aware. I do have a bit of notes about that. Playing veteran mode Flashpoints alone can be quite difficult. It is a very fun challenge, though, if you're playing it in, like, fully geared level 80 character. If you're playing on, like, a low-level character or you're not very skilled yet, those veteran mode Flashpoints are probably just gonna kick your little hiney from here to Timbuktu. They're not designed to be played alone, though many players do like taking them on as a challenge. See, any more egg? Is Sulphurous looking for eggs, do you think, with a name like that? Or do you think they're just doing heroics? By the way, egg hunt in stealth is absolutely primo. It's wonderful. I love just looking for egg and nothing else. But yeah, I'm glad that was helpful to get you in the right direction of how those works. And I'll put that special link in the YouTube side too. Here's a special secret link about the Flashpoints. I think I wanted to add a little more info about some of the master modes, and then I forgot to finish, and then, you know, here we are. Half-finished guides and broken dreams. I'm in a guild on Starforge server. I like it. It's called the Order of the Dark Wolves. We're a chill guild that just loves to play. Yeah, there you go. There's another suggestion. So you got a whole bunch to go check out. Casual says, I went from 33% to 67% on the drop so far. Thanks. You're very welcome, but that math doesn't seem right. You had 5 hours to watch. I was only here for an hour and 48 minutes, okay? Okay, I can do that math. Shh. I think you should be looking for stealth detecting enemies as well. No, I just want to look for eggs. That's all I want to do. Okay, we're gonna go, let's see, did I finish this one? Technically, yes. And isn't there a second egg hunt? Egg hunt, Rishi Raiders Cove. Okay. Let us fly to Rishi Raiders Cove. And I wonder if that's so funny that I'd never done this one before. That's super cool. Let's see. There's probably more eggs that I didn't see, but at least we can give a general idea or tips now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go back. Do we have, like, Rishi's Raiders? I'm pretty sure I have this other one nicely cataloged. Rishi Raiders Hope. Yeah, see. So I've got examples of all the places an egg could potentially be, and markers on the map and stuff like that. Make it a little easier. So I'm gonna quick travel over to... Yeah. Big map? Yeah. Raider Sky. I'm gonna like speed run these eggs because I don't have to be slow. Yeah, that's so nice of you. So nice of you guys for posting so many different types. Is there a Rancor pie? I mean, in the game? No. In your heart? Yes. Oh, there's a lot of people here because they're all looking for eggs. That's fun. Ah! Opening too many windows here. Okay, it's eggy baby time. Let's get some eggs. So they're gonna be in all over this area here. There's lots of other people looking for eggs. They are competition. Remember, this Easter, if you're doing an egg hunt, the easiest way to get all of the most eggs is to kill everyone else. If you kill everyone else, they can't get the eggs and you can take your time. I'm just saying this as a pro egg farmer. I learned it from video games. It's the spirit of Easter right there. It's just murder everybody else and take their eggs. Maybe you guys shouldn't take advice from me. Rancor pie would be great. No, it would be you put it in the stew for like 5 days and then you put it in the pie, I think. I haven't seen a single egg. I'm gonna swap to PvP. Oh, I found an egg. I found an egg. You could all die now. Late. LOL, bad timing. You start when I'm just getting my coffee. Right, Gen X4. It's such a weird time. I started at this time originally because it was before work. When COVID was having everyone work from home, I was like, well, I'm no longer commuting to work. I might as well stream. So I'd stream before work. Yes, bad timing. And watching a morning comedy show. Good to see everyone nonetheless. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I'm doing a little egg hunting. Kill everyone else to win an egg hunt. You're spending too much time with Traven. Listen. A lot of you guys, I learned from you guys how to be evil dark side. Okay, I don't know how to do this on my own. Look, oh, eggy baby. I love you. I love this little egg hiding right here in the warehouse. Is there another one over here? When this first came out, I spent a whole bunch of time like looking in every nook and cranny. So basically the way it works is there's, give or take, I think it's 20 different locations, give or take, for each area. So you'll have a radius. Oh, hang on. It'll be outside. So you'll go to the specified location for the quest. And then it'll give you a radius. The radius isn't perfect, but it gives you a general idea of where the eggs might be. And there's about 20 spots the eggs could be. The eggs will not always be there, and if someone else clicked them recently, sometimes they're not clickable, which is annoying. But you just basically look around in all the nooks and crannies. They like to hide behind pillars or trees and stuff like that. Is there any specific tips for this one? No. Some of the other ones I wrote, like, look behind specific things. It helps. I think we're at the edge right now. Yeah, so if I'm smart, I keep pressing the wrong button. Where's my baby map? Here it is. If I keep my baby map open, I can kind of keep hovering over the little circle that will show me the perimeter there. Look at this egg! I like this one! Look at this. Look at this little egg hiding up here. This looks like a secret tunnel, is it? Kind of. A secret tunnel that goes nowhere. Kind of cool though. Kind of neat. Should I hit an egg all the way back there? Ember says, honestly, catching your streams are so entertaining. I'm glad you enjoyed them. I love yakking with you guys. It's very much the highlight of my own morning for sure. It's what encourages me to bother getting up in the morning. Okay, we have the eggs. Okay, we're at 4 to 5. We need one more egg. We've done a full kind of loop. Luckily, the eggs, they reset, and I think I didn't check the center area yet. And there isn't any enemies here, so this one's a little easier than, oh, there's an egg! Than the one we did previously. Oh, so easy. Eggerific. Get egged, losers. Okay. And then the fast way to get back is there's no Bilba Tree's fast flying thing, is there? No, okay. Where is my ship? We are going to fly back to the Bilba Groves and turn these babies in. Oh, Dantooine. And we're gonna be so smart, we're gonna fly to the Bilbo Groves and not to the Dantooine and not to the Dantooine crash site. Can you imagine if we accidentally flew to the Dantooine crash site by accident? Like bringing these eggs to this hazardous biome that's like mutating the creatures there? I really don't think that's a good idea. The King of Legends says, how do you make a Mirialan and Miraluka look interesting? So to me, the Mirialans, the green ones with the face tattoos, they kind of look interesting by default. There's so many colors available. For example, you can do like pink and purple and stuff like that now, which is crazy. You couldn't do that before. So for them, they're already pretty interesting to me. Miraluka sometimes I get stuck on them because they don't have very many masks. So one really fun thing you can go do is explore some of the masks that are not necessarily directly Miraluka masks. Oh, I just got sick from the pie. I need someone to bake a 3-berry pie again. Why is there no triangle pie? What do I do? I can't finish my weekly. What do I do? Do I just like flap here and say bake a pie? Oh, my enter key got unkeybound. Oh shit. How do I? Oh no. That's very bad. Chat reply. Enter. Can I do this now? Yo. I accidentally keybound. Oh no! I keybound my enter to catch fish. And how do I keybind? What do I keybind? Enter? Maybe it's that. What? Oh, thank God. Okay, it was open chat was the enter key. I'll come make that pie for 10 million. No, I'm just gonna keep flapping my arms and hoping someone makes it for free. I knew I was gonna regret making a keybind just for the stupid fish. Just out of curiosity, how many still run around with their founder title? Genetics, do you have that one? That's fun. I tend not to use the crystal though. I never ever like the color, not even at the launch of the game. And I've earned so many fun titles these days, I wouldn't want to use my founder title. But it's such a good one. It's fun to run across other people with the founder title. Remember to resave your fishing keybind setting. Oh, okay. No. I need to save my normal keybinding. There we go. Let's see. Apply. Save? Save? Yeah, something like that. Apply. Okay. Hey, someone made a pie! Thanks! Look at all those tokens. Good stuff. And let's take a look at how many conquest points we've earned with PH4 there. There's some more quests I can go do. I just don't have enough time today. But let's take a look at how she's doing. So I've done just running around and doing a couple of the Dantooine quests. I got 6 out of 15 Serenity or Passion on my Inquisitor, which is really nice. I've got 64,000 conquest points on PH4, and I was barely trying. I was just doing some of those spring event quests. Oh, sorry. And when I go and double dip, I'll probably go do some maybe dynamic encounters on Tython or something. And oh wow, I haven't killed anything with PH4 so far. We've only been doing peaceful missions. That's so funny. And hey Rebecca, I'm sorry, I'm just on my way out. I hope you guys have a great day. Lunchless says, I wish there was more helmets that didn't hide the Miralukan masks. Yeah, I really. Before I go, I'll show you some stuff about the Miraluka masks, because I have some cool resources about that. Hey, Rebecca, I said I was leaving. Rebecca, you're so sweet. If your name is Tinder, Kendra, Azkal, Tifa, or Ion, feel free to say a big thank you to Rebecca, who's made it so you can watch without ads, and they also supported the project. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. Rebecca said had to do it. Gotta do it, sorry. So speaking of making Miraluka interesting, let's see. Masks? Is there a section called masks? I thought I had one. Yeah, here we go. So here's all the masks that the games comes with, and you can't even change the color of these. There's literally 11 choices. That's it, go home. That's it. And however, there is quite a few cool masks that you could just put on your character and use as a Miraluka mask. By far my favorite one is that Visas Mar mask that you can get by a lot there. But there is any of these you could use too. Like, I really like this one as well, this little these cool little masks. And there's a bunch of different variations that you can see on the armor part of the website. But those you can actually dye, so that's really nice because you can change the color and stuff like that. But it is cool. There really isn't that many different Miraluka masks in actual canon. Like, I found every picture of every Miraluka mask I could find that was like official-ish in some way, like not a custom character or something from SWTOR. Yeah, super nice that you can put your own masks on, but I really do wish there was more of them. All right, get out of here, you guys. So we're gonna go see who else is playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, because some of you I know are working on your drops. Here's the page so you can track where you're at and kind of claim your reward once it's ready. Let's see, Twitch, SWTOR, Dark Day, and let's go see who else is online. And I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be playing with Team Disco. We'll be doing hardcore raiding. We'll be taking on hard mode Ravagers again, which I'm really excited to get back on that scary horse droid robot. Bye, you guys, and have a great day. See you later. Have a good one. We're gonna go see Kitty-Kisses. Bye. See you later. Have a good one. Bye. See ya. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nick. Bye.
Okay.
But Nick wanted to know, I'm gonna play with me and my brother for Bounty Hunter and Imperial Agent. Can you play the expansion stories co-op? So it's kind of complicated. The first two expansions work perfect for co-op. However, the third and fourth, they're very much solo. You can go help him, but you can't really play it at the